On today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Hasbro The Amazing Spider-Man comic series Grappling Hook Spider-Man. Alright, maybe not a figure that I was initially going to pick up, as ridiculous as it is. He's wearing Nike shoes after all. As ridiculous as it is, the coloring on all of these figures have sold me on wanting to pick them up. And I thought, why not? Let's just pick them up anyways. If for anything, I could shoot a review for you guys, and you guys can see a better look at the figure anyways. So, you're welcome. The packaging, I don't know if I really cover off on the packaging too much so far for this line, but this is a very vibrant packaging. I would say it's much better than the Captain America package. The Iron Man packaging got really stale as well, but I mean, I've been really impressed with the Amazing Spider-Man packaging. It's got a nice bright, vibrant blue, and then we've got, of course, Spider-Man up the corner there. On the back of the package, Grappling Hook, as you can see there, clearly advertising Spider-Man wearing his shoes. It's Nike shoes. They're not really Nikes, but down below, other figures you can get. There's Venom, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, and one of my favorite figures from this line, the Mega Cannon Spider-Man, which I've already posted a review of if you want to check that out. I'm not saying you have to. You don't have to at all. It's there. It is there. What I am going to do is take a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Grappling Hook Spider-Man. Stay tuned, guys. There's more on the way. Well, we can't kid ourselves. This is a ridiculous looking figure. As you can see, Spider-Man's got these really bright white shoes with the webbing going on there as well. He's also got I don't know if it's just a Spider-Man jogging suit that he's wearing that just happens to have the mask as part of it. Kind of looks like he's a ninja going on in this. He's got these short sleeves going on there. Now, having said that, this is probably where Spot's going to get a lot of flack. Having said that, I still actually like this figure. The mask, the head on Spider-Man here, I think makes all other 3 3/4 inch Spider-Man figures. I just think the sculpt on the head is top notch. He's got these bright white eyes, which I don't think I ever comment on, but the white eyes are actually a raised sculpt. It's not just simply a flushed sculpt to the rest of the mask. And they're bright as well. They're nice bright white. But, I mean, if you compare this head, and I've looked at some of the Marvel Universe Spider-Man, I still think this is a much better head sculpt than some of those figures that have been released. You can also see that he's got his spider symbol on here. I mean, you probably will not be interested in this figure. I mean, kids would probably love him because he's got a gimmick. Oh, rest assured, he does have a gimmick. But I don't know, there's just something likable about this figure. And it could just, again, be that vibrant color that I've been mentioning a couple of times for these reviews. The Amazing Spider-Man 3 3/4 inch figures from the movie line have just really impressed me for how bright and vibrant these colors have been. We've got a nice bright, vibrant red. We've got a little bit of a darker blue in this time around than we did with the Mega Cannon Spider-Man. And then, of course, we've got this flesh color in his arms. And he's got the white bandages, wraps on his wrists and on his hands. He's still got the shooting spider web hand here, as you can see there. Yeah, it's a ridiculous figure. I'm not even gonna pretend to justify that this figure should have even been designed, but I don't know. There's just a bit of charm to him that I like the figure. Now, in the way of his articulation, let's zoom the camera back a bit. In the way of his articulation, Spider-Man has a ball-jointed head. He has the pin and socket shoulders. You can rotate the shoulders all the way around. You can bend them out. You rotate at the forearm. You can bend at the elbow. Nothing in the hand, nothing in the waist, swivel in the leg, bend at the knee, rotate the leg all the way around, and appears to be nothing in the boot either, or in the Nike shoes that he's wearing. I can only imagine the number of dislikes that are going to be on underneath this video. Spot's losing all his credibility, talking about how great this figure is. I mean, it's not a great figure. I'm not even going to say it's a great figure, but there's just something likable about it. Perhaps that's where the likability is going to stop, because let's have a look at his knapsack. Very similar to like a lot of the grappling figures from days past, like Web Store I think had this as well. Spider-Man has a grappling hook, which is kind of neat. The actual hook is a spider. It doesn't go very far though, but the gimmick is you just let go and it basically retracts itself. Had it gone just a little bit longer, would have been nice, but oh well. You can also see, let's zoom in a little further, that gimmick I was mentioning with the other Spider-Man figures, it's present in this as well. You can see that there's a kind of a spider symbol going on. When we pull it, it does that. Again, it's not advertised or anything like that on the packaging, but it does that. And depending on when I upload this particular video, the backpack is very similar to Doc Ock's, Dr. Octopus's, in the fact that it doesn't really clip onto Spider-Man, or it doesn't really, there's no peg or anything like that. It basically just has these clamps. Unlike the Doc Ock, at least this seems to stay on Spider-Man relatively easy. I'm not having any problems where it seems like it's going to fall off. Again, you have the grappling hook, you just let go, bring Spider-Man up. The knapsack is ridiculous. I mean, don't kid yourself, Spot. The figure as a whole is ridiculous, right down to his shoes. But if you like Spider-Man, I'm just going to say this. If you like Spider-Man, and you kind of like quirky little Spider-Man figures that don't have stupid gimmicks like scuba outfits and ninja attire and rocket backpacks and stuff like that, you can always take this off and you kind of have a fun little Spider-Man figure. Right? No? Yes? I'm really not selling this, am I? At any rate, though, Grappling Hook Spider-Man, even though he's got short sleeves and shoes, I'm going to give him a 6.5. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Amazing Spider-Man Grappling Hook Spider-Man. Yes, folks, he is a Spider-Man with short sleeves, some sort of quasi jeans, and some Nike shoes. That pretty much sums it up. Alright, thank you guys for watching as you always do. Maybe down below let me know what you think of this figure. Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys actually say. And also give me a rating. How about that? Thank you for watching as you always do. See you guys next time.